Press start.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. This is a horror game on itch.io. I will leave the link to the game down in the description. I know you guys are enjoying the horror content, watching me get the ever-loving God scared out of me. So, I'm going to keep doing it. It's all for you. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd still be playing video games, but without having the ability to share my content, I don't know if I would still get the same enjoyment out of it as I do sharing it with you all. So thank you for watching the videos. Just a quick little shout out to you all for being here and hanging out. And we're going to get right into it. This game, I've seen videos of it, kind of, but like I don't remember it. It was a while ago. And I'm just very excited to get into it and keep pumping out the horror content for you guys. Getting late. Eyelids have begun to feel heavy. Better go to sleep. Leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against the noise. By the way, who leaves their bedroom door open when they sleep? Like, why would you do that? Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Night is just oddly quiet. One might say it's ominous. Ooh, cool. Out of my ear holes. Feel restless. Light veers towards the hallway outside my door. Distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go about. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logically thinking cries that it's just my imagination. Can't be anything wrong or different about it. Just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. I take a deep breath, close my eyes. Dark, dark. In my room. There's a bed in my room. There's a wardrobe in my room. There's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. That's very true. Back to what he was saying before, though, he or she, whoever this character I'm portraying is. Have you guys ever done that? Like, just know little things about yourself, your house, your space around you that you could just be without having to do much of anything. Even in your dead of sleep, you wake up, you have to go to the bathroom, you're thirsty, something, without turning any lights on, maybe one eye closed, you just know where you're going. I think that's one of the coolest things that the mind can do while our body's still sound asleep. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. For someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. Right. I need to wake up early tomorrow. Really try to sleep. I don't like... I was just saying, I don't like how quiet this is. And then I hear the footsteps. Or the thud. Spoopy spoops go bump in the night. Getting closer. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? Somebody's stomping pretty hard out there. No, that's impossible. Must be my imagination. Your imagination's coming to get you because you left the door open. Even. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And Closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Hello? Can I help you? Are you my sleep paralysis demon?
Hey.
Oh, God, that sent chills down my spine.
Open your eyes.
Don't think I will. No. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
I don't want to. No, thank you.
At me.
No, thank you. Do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
Oh, that sound.
Where are your manners?
I'm trying to sleep. Where are your manners?
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
You're no stranger. And you're not asking for help. You're asking me to look at you.
Is that how it is?
I feel someone breathing over my ear. Oh my God, that would drive me nuts. Can you imagine? Cold.
I will share a secret with you.
No, thank you. Don't tell me anything. Don't touch me. Don't tell me anything. I'm not going to look at you. You just go away and we will pretend that this conversation never happened.
I have never seen myself before.
There's a mirror in the bathroom, down the hall on the right.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Probably not.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Gonna go with you don't have any.
I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes.
No, thank you.
Tell me how I look.
No, I'm good.
I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do.
That's a big might that I'm not willing to take a chance on.
Find me anywhere, and soon you will forget.
Good.
Like a faded dream.
I want to forget this. I want to forget that you were whispering sweet nothings into my ear and caressing me while I'm in bed. I see your hand over there. Like you're just like, hey, look at me. I'm just right here. Make sure your toes and your butt cheeks aren't out of the blankets. And clap them cheeks if they are.
I know you're not asleep.
Well, I'm asleep.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Don't you do it. Oh, God. Like, I don't know what it is about this game, but every time I read that, like, it sends a feeling. Oh, it's so weird.
Put my fingers around them.
Please don't.
And tear them off.
At least I wouldn't have to feel you touching them at that point and whispering in my ear.
If I do, will you scream?
Yup.
Will I hear your voice?
Probably not, because you're not real.
It was a joke. I'm joking.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Don't be scared.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Hey, how do you think my eyes look?
Very creepy. Probably possessed.
When our cases finally meet, what will you find?
Death. And lots of it.
Answer me.
No. What do their eyes look like? Oh, God. It won't even give me a chance. Like, I have to acknowledge it.
They look lost.
Like you're in the wrong house and you need to go find where you belong. Ah, don't do that.
That may be so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
You got some valid points, bro.
The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away.
You're kind of paranoid, aren't you?
No matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides.
And obsessive.
No matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink.
You should probably blink. It's good for your eyes.
I will forever be confused by the world around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for?
No, can't help you.
It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones?
Not me.
Is it nearby? Is it you?
Definitely not me.
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Nope.
Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes? A
Yes.
good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes
No.
so you won't look at me,
Nope.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
You can't tell. My eyes are closed.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh,
Keep imagining. I ain't looking at you.
round like pearls and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
Oh, God. Ah.
It's fine. We still have time.
No, we don't. I need to get up early, and you're keeping me from sleeping. Don't you know it's daylight savings time?
The night is still and silent.
Sound effects are giving me chills, man. Mouth breather over here in my ear.
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is?
Clearly I do, because I have one, but I'm also one of those people that are clearly bad at keeping it closed.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Keeping you out. But no, I had to leave my door open, because I'm a weirdo that sleeps with my door open.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes, me. I can't open doors. I find them tricky.
Because I put Vaseline on the doorknobs, haha!
Should I push? Or should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
Yes, practice it right now. You walk out that hallway, and you close the door behind you, and you never come back.
Do I keep it open?
No, absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Go. Practice right now. Over that way, over yonder.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Good.
I stare at it for a long time.
Stare at it longer. Get away from me. Not today, Satan.
And think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
Hmm?
It fills me with the need to go in.
Stalker.
So I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in.
Things that go bump in the night.
I'm not good with doors. But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
Maybe you should be a little less careful. Relax a little bit.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
You alerted me.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there.
Because you're dead and probably in a grave somewhere.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
It's gonna keep swelling because I don't want it.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
That ain't me.
But you won't look at me.
Nope. No, I won't.
Though you had your door open for visitors.
No, I did not.
Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
You've been chatting.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
Nope, that means I'm terrified to move.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm, so very warm, because people are always warm.
Because we're alive with flesh and blood and organs doing things that your body is not.
Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me. They look incomplete.
Yep.
That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin.
No, that's not normal. You don't leave skin behind when you stop talking to somebody.
Or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me as farewell gifts. You could say it sounds like an excuse, and that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake.
Rust
But
of a tree.
sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel?
Not good.
So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there, for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling.
You need help.
I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast.
I wonder if, depending on my choices, there's different answers.
Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun. So, it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
Yep. It's because you have a misconstrued sense of reality for somebody who's not even alive.
I'd rather they weren't. Hey, have you ever placed yourself in harm's way?
Nope.
Only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours. Have you?
Nope. No, I have not. I remain silent. Good choice. Smart choice.
These hands, are these my hands? the same as yours.
They're definitely not.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
Far from it.
No.
Total opposites.
I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
That's your heart, not your skin.
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do.
I don't think you'll be satisfied if somebody tells you how you look.
If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once. Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for.
We never actually get the answers that we're looking for.
Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark.
I don't believe your trickery.
But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
I have no desire to help you. That is not fulfilling to me at all. Not in the least.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
Somebody who's not good with words, you're doing an awful lot of talking and deep underlying meanings in every single one of your sentences.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did.
Every toddler ever born onto the planet Earth.
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance.
Then why do you want me to look at you?
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon, once you open your eyes.
Not opening my eyes.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me, and you finally take those bed sheets off your body, and you inspect
Whoa.
every crevice of mine.
Whoa. Trying to seduce me, bro?
And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am, and to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel...
Not happening. Not today. Not tomorrow. Probably not the next day either.
I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me. An emotionless stare.
I wish I didn't have to do this.
That maybe some expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, forest long ago. I may
You're like-
rot and I may grow.
This might be a little above the heads of the younger crowd that watches sometimes, but you remind me of Salad Fingers. A lot.
But I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing.
You're not wrong there.
However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things.
Keep trying the fire.
My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed.
Have you tried Jesus?
And in my life, I have seen others born and die, born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting,
Actual.
and yet so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
Which is why you should live each moment to the fullest. And get a full night's sleep without any sleep paralysis demons. And shut your door when you go to bed to keep said sleep paralysis demons out.
It is something I lack, were I to write a book. I could not fill a single page. It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps, if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it.
Probably not.
But
You
I
seem pretty
cannot.
tormented.
No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am, I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important.
But why are you still here?
No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt.
No one said you didn't.
I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin.
I wish you would stop saying that.
You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing.
I'm not gonna see shit, because I'm keeping my damn eyes closed as long as you are here. I'll keep my eyes closed for the rest of eternity.
Have you ever masked yourself with indifference
Probably.
to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
I think we all have.
Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression is this. My expression. I
Yeah.
see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
Disconnect. Dis freaking connect. I don't want it.
One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth.
No, I don't.
It is the only way to finally understand each other.
Don't want to understand you.
So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
No.
No. I see. I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Damn right you don't.
No. That is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, 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 not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
I didn't do any of that shit.
You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me.
No, definitely not. I'm just trying to sleep.
We are the same.
Far from it.
You too. Look for what's not there.
Try not to.
You too. Reach out for what might hurt you.
Not at all.
And you too.
Yeah.
Are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
In your eyes?
I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours.
Far from it.
But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
Negative.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did.
Far from it.
So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time.
I know everything that's in this room until something comes into the room that not normally there.
Open your eyes.
No.
Open.
No. Open your eyes. No.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Something coils around my head. Pressure around my skull is unbearable. Oh, God! You break my skull, bro? I died.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
I freaking died.
Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
Want to answer. But they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... death. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
Ugh.
Open them.
I think he's beating me.
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
Yep, I'm getting beat to death. Those sound like hard hits, too.
Open, open.
Yep. That one definitely opened alright.
Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you.
And I'm dead. Something in my hand. What they left behind. What is it? Feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Ah. Interesting. That game gave me all sorts of feels with the sound effects. Not gonna lie. Wasn't really scary, so to speak, like in terms of jump scares or ambiance or anything else. But it's scary in the fact that you don't know what to expect if you do the opposite of what you think you should do. And what I mean by that is you constantly want to click no. You're in your safe bubble. You're in your little mindset that this is what's happening. But what would happen if you clicked yes to open your eyes? What would happen if you clicked yes to opening your eyes at any point in that? What would happen if you said they were your hands or your eyes or your face? Your expression. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. You want to check this out? Pretty fun game. Link is down in the description below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to check out other content that I've done. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye everyone.
Let's go.